Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube famous now. Available on iTunes in 2025. So I said in July that I was going to start doing better editing and that I was going to include receipts in my videos. So for all of you, here you go.
I want to see the receipts from the drug dealer that I bought $730,000 worth of drugs from. I want to see the receipts.
Me too! I want to see receipts! Unfortunately, I have not taught myself fully yet how to photo, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get right into this video. Talking about Trisha Paytas! Oh, hail the queen! And the vegan cheetah, Charlie. Charlie bit my finger! You guys, people say in my videos all the time, like, I have no idea who you're talking about. And I'm like, I live in this world where I'm like, how do you not know who I'm talking about, okay? Before we get into this video, I just want to say that a month or two ago, it was brought to my attention that, like, you know, I was doing all this drama about Trisha Paytas and she might have been upset about it. Trisha and I have since talked about that. I told her that I would not do any more drama videos about her. So I want you to know, to those watchers out there that are going to say, you said you would do no more Trisha Paytas drama videos. I don't really think of this as like a drama video. I mean, it is, but like, there's different kinds of drama, okay? I feel like this is more kind of like a commentary on comedy because what has gone down is so hilarious to me. So if you don't know what you don't know is a lot. I don't know, 9 months ago, I became like this uber obsessed fan of Trisha Paytas. And one of the first things that I talked about was how I loved the video where she is like absolutely glammed gorgeous up, right? And she's eating this breakfast food and she has like this whipped cream. This was my entry into the vegan drama world, okay? Of which I didn't even know there was any vegan drama. I didn't know a vegan cheetah from a vegan what? I didn't know anything, right? So at this point, I'm watching this video and the first video that I watched of hers was actually not her video. It was Freela the banana girl and her banana chips video, okay? Of which, let me just tell you, I said 9 months ago, I was like, this woman is crazy town, right? This was before she and her husband, Duran broke up and they let go of their little raisin troops and all that kind of stuff. And all these people were like, Freela has done, I know it's Freely, don't come for me, okay? They were like, Freela has done a lot of really good things for the world. She's not weird. Don't come for Freely. She's now running an ASMR channel and she says that she has a twin sister, okay? Listen, baby, I'm not psychic. I'm not a psychic twin, but I can see something coming a mile away. It's like 10 miles of bad Texas highway, that one. So anyway, I'm watching this Freela the banana girl and her banana chips video and she's doing commentary on Trisha's mukbang where she's eating breakfast food, laid gorgeous like Marilyn Monroe, okay? And Trisha's like eating this whipped cream with her finger and she's like, I love whipped cream, mmm. This video is YouTube gold. I absolutely love this video of Trisha's, right? And Freela is like, I can't not call her Freela. I'm sorry, okay? I called her Freela and her banana chips for so long that I just can't now. It's like Manny Mua. I have to call him Manny Mua. Everybody's like, it's M-U-A, not Mua, you idiot. I'm like, yes, I know that, but he will forever be Manny Mua to me. So anyway, so I'm watching this video and Trisha is like, it's too much. It was such perfection, right? And Freely's like losing her shit and she's like, Trisha, there's 9,000 calories in that one cup. Trisha, if you ate like that every day, Trisha, I love this whipped cream so much. Okay, so fast forward, okay? Freely's out of the picture. Her and Duran broke up. I guess, you know, whatever. Do you remember that Duran video that would, like, on that boat? What was that one called? Anyway, his name's not really Duran. It's like Duran Ryder or something like that. Both of them look like a bunch of dried up raisins to me. I don't get it. I don't get what the attraction was for all of that kind of stuff. Apparently, they're very nice people, which is why they had the entire breakdown in their late 30s of their relationship on Tumblr, okay? So anyway, so I'm watching this all unfold through the months, and I kind of forget about Freela and her banana chips until everybody's like, she's an ASMR video now. Really? Really? I mean, when your channel is like seriously failing, that's what you go do like ASMR. Trust me, I know. I did an ASMR chicken nugget video, okay? I've been there. It's like at the end of your career when you take any kind of D-list horror movie, it's like that's where you're at, right? Freela's there with the ASMR videos and saying she has some freaky twin, and then everybody's gonna go, touch your nose if you're in danger, touch your nose. Nobody cares if she's in danger. So anyway, So I'm watching all this go down for months and months and months, and Trisha says she's gonna lose weight, and then Trisha does this, and Trisha to me always looks gorgeous, so I don't really care, right? And, but I just want her to be happy. So then, I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago, Trisha posts this vlog, also with this picture on Instagram, and it's her, the picture she looked fabulous in, anyway. But she's wearing this t-shirt and it says vegan as fuck. And she's eating chicken nuggets. What you're doing. Like, I can't think. I mean, she is like so ahead of the game. Like, I can't even think that far. Now listen, okay? For all you vegans that are watching out there and you're getting as red in the face as I just got, you're probably thinking to yourself, this guy is such an asshole and he's a la 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 la, vegan. Listen, okay? I am so proud of you for being vegan. I can't do it, all right? I tried. I did a raw foods diet for 30 days. It was the best I ever felt. I shed weight like that. I know I'm a fat ass. Don't come for me in the comment sections and say, if you were a vegan for even 2 weeks, you'd shed all that. Listen, I know. I don't need to be reminded of what a fat ass I am, okay? I was a vegetarian for 5 years. I get it. I get the gig, okay? It's more healthy for you. It saves the planet, all that kind of stuff. I think it's fantastic, okay? But I did think this was funny. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. So she does all this, and it's just a shit show of comments. Like, people are really upset with her, right? That she's doing this. And she obviously did it just to be funny. She says this later, right? So the vegan cheetah puts out this video. Now, if you don't know who the vegan cheetah is, the vegan cheetah is Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. Now, I actually really like Charlie, the vegan cheetah, okay? I would like to give Charlie a bit of advice, though. When you make derogatory statements around a certain segment of society, you are immediately, like, closing that part of society off. Like, they're not going to want anything to do with you. So when you say derogatory things about gay men, whether you care or not, obviously you care about your channel, those gay men are probably not going to watch your videos anymore. I've kind of hung around because I need a good old boy in my life. I mean, listen, good old boys are worth something. When you need somebody to go kick somebody's ass, you call up the good old boy and you say, hey, can you go kick so-and-so's ass? But anyway, no. But he is very funny to me. And part of what's so funny to me about Charlie is that he takes his shit so seriously, right? Although he didn't take this seriously, he thought it was really, really funny. And so I'm watching all of this go down, and he makes this video about Trisha, and he is very defensive of her in there, and he says, you know, like, I thought this was really funny, and blah, 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 and whatever, and, you know, a lot of these vegans, and he cut it with all of these different cute little cut twos and all this kind of stuff, which I can't do, because like I said, I don't edit. And he does all this kind of stuff. Well, okay, so he puts the video up, right? So I'm bored off my ass that night. Now, everybody's saying that YouNow's dying. I don't believe it, because people come into my stream all the time, left and right. And his is just packed, baby, packed. And he's getting millions and millions of likes every night, right? And so I'm watching it, and all of a sudden, Trisha Paytas comes right up into the Vegan Cheetah's YouNow stream. I was like, oh no, baby, this is YouNow gold. So anyway, I'm watching this. And Trisha's been in my live stream before, and she's very calm, and she's very peaceful. But baby, she is letting him have it, okay? But like in a very kind of funny way. And the thing is that I really loved about this live stream was that you could really see, like, Trisha doesn't let a lot of people into her professional self a little bit, so to speak, where you can really see that she thinks about what she's doing. And you really could in this, like, YouNow stream, because he was asking her for advice on what to do with his channel, and she was like, well, I really think you should do this, and she was like, I've talked to Peter Monn, I talked to Martin Lewis about this, you know, it's the same thing, blah, 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 whatever. And she was like, I like what you do, she was like, and he was like asking her questions, but it got really funny because she was kind of poking fun at the whole vegan thing, and she's like, you're not really vegan, are you? And he's like, oh yes, Trisha, 5 years now. And she's like, are you really? And he was like, yeah. And she's like, but you looked so much better before, like, it was so funny, right? And she's kind of letting him have it, and he's taking it very seriously, okay? But it was cute. The interchange was very cute between the two of them. And anytime Trisha goes into a live stream, it's like people go crazy. They're like, I mean, like, all these people, like, say they have all these issues with her, which is hilarious to me, because anytime you see her anywhere in a live stream or whatever, like, people, like, flock. Like, they love it, okay? So anyway, so then the live stream ends and all this kind of stuff, and this was 2 nights ago. So last night, oh shoot, here I'm trying to pull up his, here it is, the Vegan Cheetah. He puts up this poll last night, okay? Because she gets in it again. She got into the live broadcast. He was broadcasting 13 hours ago. So anyway, He gets on YouNow all the time. He just hit 1 million likes on YouNow. He's doing very, very well. It's really, his YouNow streams are very interesting. Honestly, there are a lot about vegan drama, and I don't know these vegan drama people, all this kind of stuff. I did think it was kind of cruel that he posted a picture of Nick Avocado with his gut holding out. I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. I don't think that kind of stuff is cute. But anyway, I mean, Charlie's very shock value. So anyway, he puts out this tweet, and it's a poll, and it says, which one needs my vegan meat the most? Like and retweet. And guess who it is? It's only got 79 retweets in 13 hours. Trisha Paytas or Bratty Cupcakes. So I'm gonna just vote, and I'm not even gonna tell you who I vote on, if you don't know, who wanna guess. Oh my God, it is like 50-50 across the board right now, 569 votes. I mean, but do they get it? Like, if Trisha Paytas wins, does she, like, get us vegan meat? Now, Trisha Paytas, like, 3 weeks ago, she was kind of, like, chatting it up with Stay Negative, Ron, who's a drama channel, but I don't think that Ron is a vegan. I think he likes meat too much. But anyway, so now it's like between us, does this mean that this person has to be with him? So then what was funny is Trisha went back on his YouNow stream last night. The first night she was giving it to him about his ex-girlfriend, right? And she was like, I don't know why you're like trying to make this girl into a superstar. She's not, and you don't do that unless it's like equal value. And what Trisha was saying was, like, if you're gonna date somebody or you're gonna try to bring somebody's channel up, oh, by the way, I want to give a little shout out to somebody that has helped me with a lot of drama this week, giving me the inside news to some things, like the Christian Burns story yesterday, and his name is Wade. Please go check out his channel. I'm going to link it below. He is a really cool guy, and he is always giving me tips on stuff. So, Wade, that one's for you, buddy. But anyway, she was kind of giving him a hard time, and what Trisha was saying made a lot of sense, though. And she was like, you know, like, if you're gonna date somebody and you're gonna do it to, like, help them out, like, professionally, you wouldn't necessarily want to date somebody that, like, if you're, like, at 1 million subs and they're, like, at 10,000. Like, if that's your purpose, like, it seems really disingenuous, right? So you want to date somebody that's more on the even line with you because, number one, they're not taking advantage of you. You know that. They have nothing to gain from it. And number two, unless you were going to cross-pollinate, you know, the channels, not each other. Or that too, I guess. Or, you know, the other reason is because it doesn't look fake, if that makes sense. And so she was calling him out on having this fake relationship, and she was saying, you guys do always fake things. He's like, no, we've never really faked anything. I mean, just that one time. Just that one time. Just that one time. I mean, if you fake something one time, who's to say you're not gonna fake it all the time? But anyway, I kind of like the fake shit. It's hilarious to me, right? When all these YouTubers like pull these stunts and all this kind of stuff. I mean, there are like kings of it. Like, that Chris Offling kid, I just watch him just solely alone to see what he's faking. So anyway, and I love his channel. But there are, you know, it's all this stuff. So she was giving him a lot of advice. But last night, she was talking about, and she was tweeting out all this stuff about being drunk last night. It was hilarious. And how she didn't have anybody to hang out with. And she wanted chicken nuggets. And I just love Trisha's tweets. I mean, I live for them. I mean, it's just like it's so much fun to watch. And so anyway, I'm watching this, and she's talking about his girlfriend and all this kind of stuff, and she says something to the effect of like, well, I had to hang out with her because you wouldn't hang out with me, and she's super famous. She just like knows how to give it to him, and then he's like, straight face. Like, he buys into all this kind of stuff. Charlie, it's funny. Have fun with it. And the thing that I think is so hilarious is that Charlie pokes fun at all these other people, but then he's like so serious with her. He's like, oh no, like, here's my 20 minutes. I cannot believe you got this gal on your live stream and you're interviewing, he was like interviewing her, and you didn't ask her questions. Like, if Trisha Paytas was like, oh, Peter, like tomorrow I'll come on a live stream with you and do an interview, I would be like, okay girl, what's your favorite chicken nugget sauce? Which she doesn't eat any sauce if you notice her videos. Or like, do you like ranch with your french fries? Like, why would you not ask those kind of questions? I mean, like, it's so funny. And he's asking her, he's like, well, where did you get your PETA t-shirt? And PETA apparently sent her all these t-shirts, which I thought that was kind of cute. So anyway, I'm wondering if the saga of the YouNow roasting between Trisha Paytas and Charlie has gone away. She has asked him to hang out and do a collab. He wants to hang out without a camera, which is very interesting to me. I mean, like, he just wants to hang out. I can't wink, but if I could, I'd pull a good old Karina Kaboom on that one. But anyway, he just wants to hang out with her, right? And she's like wanting to do a collab with him. I mean, like, okay, like, best of both worlds. The cameras aren't going to be on 24 hours a day. And if it does come to that, just post it on, XTube, baby, or Pornhub. You'll be making the money. I talked about that last week with all the porno stars coming off of YouTube. I guess that's the new gig. I'm going to have to lose a bunch of weight or put up Fatty Daddy or something like that on Pornhub and just make $1 million. Anyway, I have loved it. I have loved watching all of this the last couple days. And whether it's trolling or whether it's just poking fun, I think the real lesson at the end of the day is that we need to take ourselves all a little bit less seriously. I mean, come on. Like, it's just like life is not that deep. It really isn't. And I think at the end of the day, it's about being the better person, enjoying each other's company, and having fun with each other. So thank you to Charlie and to Trisha, because I had so much fun watching all this go back and forth. I hope it's not over. I hope it continues. And I think it's just like this back and forth kind of funny, flirtatious comedy, and I live for it. That's the YouTube You Now goal that I live for. So I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.